Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I was just doing some product research here. You know me, always looking for new products, as we're gonna be doing some product research today, and I can't wait to get into it. All right, so we're here. This is always where I start, in Jungle Scout. And there's really no direction of this. I literally have nothing planned. Just wanted to show you my thought process of kind of starting from product research to finding a product, analyzing that product, figuring out if it would be good to sell. So let's just go right into it. Sometimes I just come in here with a whim. I just feel like arts, crafts, and sewing might be kind of good today. Let's hop into arts, crafts, and sewing, and toys and games. Now, the reason I did that is just because there's a lot of small niche products in there that don't necessarily relate to anything else, just like something silly like, I don't know, a miniature beanbag chair for your desk. I don't know, you guys know what Amazon is all about, just those weird products. So minimum price, now we'll go pretty low. We'll go like $17.89. So anything kind of like, $17.99, so $18 essentially, up through maybe we'll go $29.99. Cool. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep it relatively simple with Jungle Scout. We're gonna and if you guys are like totally lost, sometimes I assume that everyone knows who I am and knows what we're doing already. If you're totally new here, I'd love to have you. Please subscribe. I'm just so focused on getting the actual stuff done, I like forget to actually talk about important stuff sometimes. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you want to take an Amazon course, I have a full Amazon course in the description, and it's pay what you can afford, so money's no issue here. Anyway, back into this. Oh, and this is Jungle Scout. So Jungle Scout, there's a link for it in the description. You can pick this tool up, and it actually allows you, one version of it allows you to see the revenue of sellers, and we'll get into that, but this allows you to hunt for product ideas. It's like $39 a month, something like that. Anyway, back to it. So minimum revenue, I'm gonna say nothing less than like $5,500. So that's essentially $100 a day with a really healthy profit margin, because obviously if you're at least half decent at math, you're like, how is that $100 a day? That's almost $200 a day. But we're assuming that we have about a 50% profit margin. So there's product costs, there's shipping costs, so we're accounting for that. Profit is what we're aiming for. So we'll set that a little bit higher. Maximum, well, that's not higher, that's low, but maximum revenue will go, let's do like 20,000. So we'll just do a pretty wide spread. I want to see a bunch of different products. So this is like a 15,000 revenue spread. And then max reviews, we'll do something under 100. We'll do literally like 99 and just see everyone that's under 100. So it's a good way of judging competition just from the get-go. And then max weight, we'll also put like 1.2 in there. That's even a little bit heavy, 1.2. I'd like under a pound, but just to give it a little leeway. And that's pretty much it, guys. We're just gonna hit search on that and then start looking. So you can see it brought it down from 71 million products to 1,000 products. That's good, because all the products here are going to fit our criteria. And again, that would be based off of kind of how many categories you select. We only selected 2. So there's not that many products that are going to show up. All these products are only going to be from arts, crafts, and sewing, or toys and games. Pokemon cards we can't sell. A baby doll, I don't know. They're doing decent. I feel like that'd be brand dominated. Cabbage Patch Kids and stuff like that. Magnetic building sticks. Now this is a decent market, but I just think there's so many people in it now that it would be hard to differentiate really. Let's see. So I'm pretty much just looking for weird stuff that I don't really know. I don't think we could sell stamps. The brand is United States Postal Services. Don't want to compete with them, nor could you. So a Kennedy $50. I don't know about that either. Can't sell money. If that's just a ripoff, I don't know. So this would be something that, I'm sure their revenue's peaking right now, selling graduation supplies, but it's June 10th. It's pretty sad. I had to look at my phone, but it is June 10th, so that's pretty much everyone is graduating. already. So that's going to be going out pretty soon. Folding magnifying glass. We'll check that out for sure. So they only have 2 reviews. I'm guessing they're just launching because that's crazy revenue for this, but we'll check it out. So we could open that in a new tab and just kind of keep looking here. But you know what? Let's just go look at that. Sometimes I get in the habit of just looking for way too long and not actually checking. Listing is not good. Definitely needs some work, and it's currently unavailable. So we'll just take that keyword right here and go search that and see what the whole market looks like as a whole. Jungle Scout. Again, this is the Chrome extension. I actually have a $20 off coupon for this in the description if you don't have this yet. It's like where I started. I remember buying this and it was exciting because I was watching all these videos of people using it, and then to be able to like actually do my own product research was exciting. I get excited about stupid stuff like that. 6,000 with 70 reviews. Yeah, so that's more accurate, right? That was an outlier. He's definitely not doing 20K a month with 2 reviews. This seems really low ticket. So we have a lot of people at $8.99. And it seems like the people that are at higher prices aren't doing as well. So let's go ahead and exit that one. It's not going to work. Part of the best, or like, I should rephrase that. One of the best methods that I've learned is just knowing when to stop looking at something, because you waste so much time getting caught up in something that you could have been using finding products that were actually good. So let's just keep looking here. Like I said, now what is that? A mica powder pigment. I could see that getting a little bit messy if that. Wow, they really went for it with the emojis. Never seen anything like that. Pigment powder. They have a lot of colors, and they made a different listing for all of them. You'd think that would just be variations on this listing. Okay, so mica powder pigment. Let's check it out. And I think there might be, maybe there's some kind of barrier to entry there. Maybe not. This might be something you could even source in the US. We're gonna check it out though. So let's see. Jungle Scout is loading. And I am waiting. Okay, so right off the bat, this really stands out to me. Okay, so they're selling a huge kit of it, and they're doing real good. Oh my god. 57,000 here. Okay, so that was that other brand we just saw. $60,000 a month. Wow, 20,000 a month. They're not doing so good. I wouldn't necessarily, whatever. $14,000 a month, $5,000 a month. So here's a cool little hack that you guys could do. If you want to know how many are over 5,000, just put 5,000 in this little column over here for minimum, and then you could filter it. And now all these results are over 5,000, just to see how many are. So if there's only like 3 that are over 5,000, it's probably not a good product. But if there's a ton of people, like this guy, $9,000 a month, 4 reviews. Let's go check that out. Looks like just mica powder is the keyword, but we'll see. So yeah, they don't even have it. Like I would have pictures, lifestyle pictures for this. Yeah, they just started selling literally 2 weeks ago. It looks like they were launching here, having a little trouble here, and now they're doing pretty good. So it doesn't look like they're doing giveaways. If they're doing giveaways, they would have just came in and then boop, all the way down and then stayed down. It looks like they're probably ranking with PPC. $26.99 for 50 color set. And let's just check Alibaba really quick. Mica powder. Maybe we could even do like mica powder set. It's hard to tell what like the quote would be per kilo. $10 a kilo. Yeah, I don't know how to like quote this. This would be something you'd have to actually talk to them for. Sometimes if it's a simple product, you could just get an idea of how much it'll cost. $26.99, maybe their product costs like $7 or $8. Let's see. That's what I would guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Around 200 ROI, about a 50% margin. And this is totally guessing now, $7. We're guessing that that's what it is. But just for plastic bags, and those don't look to be that many in there. So it's 250 grams. Is that in total? It's gotta be, right? Yeah, definitely. So a kilo is 1,000 grams. And that's at 10, so there you go. 250, is it 250? And then maybe $1 for packaging, $1 for shipping. So that's more like $4, isn't it? And that's just assuming, you know, this is assumptions. But the market looks good, tell you the truth. Like there's a lot of people. And now let's like go to someone who's crushing it like this one and see what's frequently bought together. Is there a tool that you use? I don't even know what this is for. So epoxy, okay. Epoxy and plastic cups. The plastic cups we could definitely do. So if we did like mixing cups and that, there you go. That's pretty easy. That's really good. Okay, so that's what they're doing it for. They're like dyeing. I see. I've seen that in restaurants before. Pretty cool. And it might be a barrier to entry. Again, I don't know how you would package pigments. If those spilled, that would be a big mess. But it's something worth looking into because there's people making some crazy money in here. And plenty of people with low reviews. So like this whole little, and you could even filter it again. So maybe we set this to 4,000 just to give it a little bit more leeway. And then maybe we'll say 99 reviews. So no one with over 100. So these are all people under 100 reviews doing some of them 5 figures a month, which is crazy. That's just the gold one. Okay, so this brand Black Diamond is doing really well. Let's actually just go to their store and see what else they're doing. So they're selling pigments. I'm guessing they're not going to be selling anything else. Kind of says it. So this is a great example of a brand. Man, imagine if this was your brand. Look how much money they're making. Add that up. Can't complain about that, that's for sure. And they're essentially just doing that's the funny thing about branding is they're selling the same stuff 16 times essentially. Different variations, different colors, some assorted, some non-assorted, some just one. But I bet you in 42 grams of just this, their cost is probably so low for just one pigment that at $13.99 they're probably making killer profit margins on just the single ones. And then the packs are probably great too. It's a great example of a brand. Just this alone, $60,000 a month. Even if that's just 30% margin, like $15,000, $20,000 a month in profit, that's absolutely insane. I feel like this video is a success already. What did you guys think? That was kind of just, this is like my method. Sometimes, you know, I just talk through things to kind of give you examples of what I'm thinking. And I know you guys appreciate that, those of you who have actually known me for a little while. But I'm actually going to wrap it up. Just built a new Facebook page, by the way. There'll be a link in the description for my new Facebook page. Go give that a like. And we're just trying to get more awareness of who I am, and you guys can help me out so much there just by leaving a like on the video, making sure you're subscribed if you've been watching me and you're liking the content. But as always, guys, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not changing. It's always just going to be fresh, free content. And like I said in the beginning, you can take the course down below. So I'm going to wrap it up for today's video right there, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.